Hi all, welcome to EduTech AI Prime. So today we are dealing with some important questions based on the subject code GYMAT101. So we can move on to the first question. Find the rank of the matrix A is equal to matrix 202 134 minus 1 minus 2 minus 3. First we can do R3 is to R3 minus R1. Then we can get matrix 200 133 minus 1 minus 2 minus 2. Then we can do R3 is to R3 minus R2. Then we can get the matrix 200 130 minus 1 minus 2 0. The non-zero rows are 2. Then we can get the rank is equal to 2. Find eigenvalues of A is equal to matrix 1 0 2 3. The characteristic equation is modulus of A minus lambda I is equal to 1 minus lambda into 3 minus lambda. So we can get the eigenvalues are lambda 1 is equal to 1 and lambda 2 is equal to 3. Check whether y1 is equal to e raised to minus 2x, y2 is equal to e raised to 3x are linearly independent. First we can compute w is equal to modulus of e raised to minus 2x minus 2 e raised to minus 2x e raised to 3x 3 e raised to 3x. W is equal to 3 e raised to x plus 2 e raised to x is equal to 5 e raised to x is not equal to 0. So it is linearly independent. Differential equation y double dash plus 3y is equal to 0. The characteristic equation is r square plus 3 is equal to 0. Then r is equal to plus or minus root 3i. Then the solution is y is equal to c1 cos root 3x plus c2 sin root 3x. Laplace transform of f of t is equal to e raised to 2t plus 4t cube minus 2 sin 3t. Capital L e raised to 2t is equal to 1 by x minus 2. Capital L sin of 3t is equal to 3 by x square plus 9. Then we can get the answer f of s is equal to 1 by s minus 2 plus 24 by s raised to 4 minus 6 by x square plus 9. Inverse Laplace transform f of s is equal to s square minus 3s plus 4 divided by s cube. We can split the terms s square by s cube is equal to 1 by s is equal to 1. 4 by x cube is equal to 2t square. Then we can get the answer l raised to minus 1 f of s is equal to 1 minus 3t plus 2t square. Fourier series coefficients for f of x in minus pi to pi. A0 is equal to 1 by pi integral minus pi to pi f of x dx. Bn is equal to 1 by pi integral minus pi to pi f of x sin nx dx. Expand e raised to x in Maclaurin series. E raised to x is equal to 1 plus x square divided by 2 factorial plus x cube divided by 3 factorial plus etc. Using Laplace transform y double dash minus 2y dash plus y is equal to 0. Y of 0 is equal to 0. Y dash of 0 is equal to 1. The characteristic equation r minus 1 the whole square is equal to 0. Then we can get the answer y is equal to c1 plus c2x e raised to x. Then we can apply ICS is equal to y is equal to x e raised to x. System using matrices. X plus y is equal to 5, 2x minus y is equal to 1. First we can add equations 3x is equal to 6, x is equal to 2. We can put in first equation 2 plus y is equal to 5, y is equal to 3. Then we can get the answer xy is equal to 2, 3. So let's conclude our video. We can continue our next parts on the next videos. Stay tuned. It's me Akshay. Goodbye.